Hello, my name is Bill and welcome to Mind Your Crypto. Today we have Cardano ADA daily update and we are going to do a technical analysis, make a price prediction and see where are we going in the next hours. Okay, so if you like the content, please help me with clicking the like button and subscribing. They are so important for the daily updates. Also, you can join our Telegram group chat. I have the link in the description down below. Let's see some important things and dive quickly into the technical analysis, an honest review, non-biased review. Okay, just what we are seeing in the charts and some news. You know that on the September we have the smart contracts for Cardano and we are expecting until then to just go upwards, but at the same time we have to see the technical analysis. Okay, so right now let's go and dive in quickly. You can see that we went absolutely down, a little bit of a correction, 15%. Is it something we need to worry? No. You can see that in the past, on 14th August, we had a 17% correction before we go up yet. Okay, so is it that we make a 17% around there, 15% and we go upwards or not? We will see everything. Right now we are heading towards the 2.52. Actually we stopped at 2.52 and we might be getting at 2.50 around there. It is the major support levels. If we get down from the 2.50, then expect the 2.40 to come. Okay, so if we get down to from 2.50, 2.40 is the next support level. Should we worry if we go to 2.40? I do not think so, guys. You shouldn't worry about it. It is still a healthy correction, even if we go to 2.40. Okay. And we will see some important things. We have the 2.80 and 2.88 as our major resistance levels. I will explain right afterwards why they are so important. Right, so let's see the volume. The volume here is decreasing, is increasing a little bit, nothing important right now. And of course we are going to the MACD. The MACD had a nice bullish cross right here. We almost surpassed the previous high. Now we are going all the way down. But as you can see, yes, we had a 15% correction, but according to the MACD and the recent drop, we should be having more. This is what we call an altcoin has. An altcoin has its strength. Okay, we still have our strength for Cardano and we still can go upwards. Even though in my previous videos I told you that as we are going upwards, you should take some profits. Do not be greedy. Okay, so let's go to ADA USDT chart on the 4-hour frame. You can see now that we are on the 50-day EMA. A very nice support level that we will see if we close down or not. If we close down from the 50-day EMA, is it over? No. It's just that soon we will know if we have a pump up or not, right? So it is very important level, a crucial time for Cardano and the moment of truth. Let's go to the RSI. On the RSI you can see that we are not near the 30, but it isn't necessary to go into an oversold situation to get to be happy, okay, and of course to get upwards. It doesn't mean that the RSI has necessarily to go down from 30. You can see here we stopped above the 30 level and just went upwards. Okay, so the same happens for the commodity channel index, even though now we are below -100, and for the stochastic RSI the same. All right, the same for the stochastic RSI. We are in an oversold situation for now. Let's go a little bit to Cardano on the daily frame and we will remove the drawings. Let's see what are we having right here. And of course we are going to check the SSL hybrid first. We had a selling opportunity right there. There we go. We had to sell our position according to the SSL hybrid on the daily frame. Daily frame means that each candlestick contains 1 day of price action. And you can see that now we had a buying opportunity there on 19th August and right now we have a selling opportunity. The SSL hybrid is not always the best on identifying the selling opportunities, but it is good on identifying some buying opportunities, especially if you go to the daily frame. On the 4-hour frame, it makes lots of mistakes. Okay, so on the Bollinger bands, you will see now we are inside the Bollinger bands. we can eventually go up again. You can see that here we corrected, went up, corrected, went up, and here we have the next stair right there that we can climb upwards. Okay, so right now for ADA USDT chart, you can see that the volume is good on the daily frame. On the daily frame, we are having the RSI below the 70, which is good because now we will be seeing if we can maintain the pattern and go again above the 70. This will be great. On the daily, the stochastic RSI is going into an oversold situation. That is perfect, guys. That is perfect. And of course the MACD right here stays very good, even though the blue line has an angle of going down and crossing down. The signal line, the orange line, it is looking very good. Let's go to Cardano Bitcoin chart right now. You can see that we approached the 59 0.4059, the minus 0.618 Fibonacci retracement, and now we are just correcting a little bit. All good. On the 4-hour frame, you can see 2 out of 3 risk metrics are in an oversold situation: commodity channel index and the stochastic RSI. So therefore, we might be expecting, now that we reached the previous high right here, we found the bottom right there, we would expect maybe that Cardano is about time to outperform Bitcoin again on the 4-hour frame, right? So therefore, do not be surprised if we start to outperforming Bitcoin. And that means on the daily frame, guys, that we are looking good. On the weekly frame though, if we go there, just have in your mind, guys, that we have a high risk right there on the RSI, commodity channel index, and the stochastic RSI is going into an overbought situation. So have that in your mind, and we need to see how things will close for Cardano right now. After 2 weeks of green candles right here, we need to close as a green candle as well. Okay, so that's the reason I told you that you should be taking some profits, right? So let's go now to Cardano Tether USD on the 4-hour frame. We are upon the 50-day EMA, a pretty good and solid support level. If we go down and close below the 2.50, we have the 2.40 as a support level for sure. Should we be worried if we go to 2.40? No, because as I've shown you in the previous video, in the first minutes of this video, we had a correction of around 17%. You can see that before, and then we went upwards, and now we are at around 15%. Do not worry and do not panic at all. But for now, we are just waiting till this is the right time. And it seems like we are getting there. We are getting to a perfect buying opportunity on the 4-hour frame. But always remember, do not be greedy. On ADA Bitcoin chart on the weekly frame, we are a little bit in an overbought situation. If you check the weekly frame, this means you are checking for the midterm, right? The mid-long term around there. So be a little bit careful, okay? I'm not saying that we won't be doing this thing right here. I'm just saying that now we are again almost in an overbought, you can see with the RSI. And of course, correcting right here a little bit will be just very healthy for Cardano. Okay, so right now on the 4-hour frame, we are finding for more of a short term for the next hours and the next little bit few days, we have found the 50-day EMA as support level, as you can see here. And now we want to see whether we can hold the support level and eventually have our way upwards. So the 2.80 is the most important resistance level. Climbing above and closing above the 2.80 will probably get us higher, okay? And the next resistance level that we should be paying attention to is the 2.83, 2.87, around there. Of course, as we are going upwards, if we close above those levels, we minimize the risk instead of having a risk, but only if we close above. This means we should make them as a support level, not only go above, but we should make them as support level, because we might be getting a very bullish candlestick right here and then have huge immediately sell pressure and go down. Okay, it isn't necessary to just go above, we need to close above. So for the Bitcoin, you can see now that we had two bearish candlesticks right here on the 4-hour frame. We even went close to the 46,481 around there, which is the 0.618, and we want to see whether we can go upwards or not for now. Nothing has been confirmed yet that this is the bottom and we go upwards for now, but the stochastic RSI is in an oversold, although it doesn't matter, and the commodity channel index is in an oversold. That is good. The RSI though is getting some lower lows and lower highs, and you can see that two cuts forming right there. The one is skeptical, the other one will smile. I think it is a little bit, I do not know, I wanted to make the eyes a little bit right, there we go. The other one is a little bit smiling, because as we reach the bottom, then we will smile more, because there are many buying opportunities. The RSI doesn't have to go below the 30, but if we just check the RSI and wait for a perfect buying entry, then we will be smiling again. So we need to wait a little bit for Ethereum Bitcoin chart. We almost had a double bottom right here, if you just see that, and we are hoping to just stop having these lower lows and lower highs. On the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we are in an extreme oversold situation for 2 out of 3 risk metrics. So for Cardano, guys, you know these major support levels, you know which targets we need to focus on, and of course we have the 3 Tether USD as our next price target, and there are 3.10, 3.15 around there as our next price targets. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic day wherever you are. See you soon with many more videos. Bye.